Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're opening up a box of 2021-22 credentials. Yes, you heard me say that right. Credentials. You're probably saying, Eric, why are you opening up credentials? Well, it was free. I want it, so we're going to open up on the channel. It gave me a reason to open something while we talk about the Four Nations and all the crazy things that have been happening around that event. Something that's great to see. When you put on the jersey of your home country, everything changes. It's better than any all-star game, anything else you can do. Even a lot of regular season games is probably better than that. It's an added sense of pride and everything else. So 2021-22 credentials is what we're going to open up. A very prideful box. David scored the crazy goal. He's on the cover of this, and we'll turn the camera around before we waste any more time. But yeah, it's a great tournament. It's great to see. Canada obviously losing to the U.S. in what was one of the more wild starts to a game of that much competition ever, probably, right? 3 fights in 9 minutes or 9 seconds, sorry, off the play clock. So see what we can get. Like I said, this isn't the craziest product. I've actually had decent luck with it. I pulled a 1-of-1 Jamie Drysdale out of this product before. Like I said, if you're used to football and stuff, kind of like they're doing kind of like the debut tickets, kind of like the contenders tickets and stuff like that. So see what we can hit. Do I have a whole lot of hopes? No. But it's featuring both the 2020-21 and 21-22 hard sign debut ticket access autographs from the rookie sets. So may contain time sensitive redemptions. I should do a separate video on that, because I am telling you right now, I have got bent over a couple redemptions from Upper Deck because players apparently didn't sign. Yeah, just some PC stuff, everything else. It's just terrible so far. So here we go. There, that is very fitting. Dylan Larkin, game-winning goal himself. Dylan Larkin. Mark Stone, we get another one. See, there we go. We got Team Canada boy right after him. And let's see what that in a second. That's some kind of ticket. Brad, another Team Canada guy. We got, can we just keep on going here? Braden Point, another Team Canada guy. Jonathan Marchessault, not. That's the star of the night. Just a little insert. And we'll take him, flip this over. I don't know if this is going to be the auto right away. It's an orange. Debut ticket access. 142 out of 149. Is that Joseph Wall? Okay, there we go. Joseph Wall starting us off, not an auto, obviously. But debut ticket access orange. There we go. There we go. Big goalie for the Leafs. See what happens there. So, backdrop of the day, we went with this. Actually, to be honest, a lot I picked up at a local card show. There's a bunch more. I might do a video on it. Not this past weekend where the games were happening the week before. Went to a local, mainly TCG card show, and while I was there, another vendor that I usually deal with and set up behind everything else before, he wasn't able to kind of pick up the lot. A guy offered it for a really good price, so I picked it up. They got a Kucherov in that deal, everything else. But in this one, I decided to display it. Brady Tkachuk, once again, this is kind of very fitting. Nick Suzuki did not make the cut. But I decided to do, we got Finnish, Swedish, American, Canadian. Kale didn't play the other night. Would it made a difference? I'd have to think so. Panarin doesn't get the shot to play in this tournament. We got an R2 Ristolainen in the rookie arrivals. And a horizontal. Right? Pink, horizontal. What is this? Speed of the game, Alex Newhook. Rookie. So, I don't know what to think of credentials. I did one of these videos on ice, and that wasn't what this video was supposed to be about. But like, how do you fix credentials? Because do you just gotta hope that the autos become a thing? Do you get rid of the parallels on the other stuff? Do you try like just how do you do it? Do you add more autos? Like, does it become like contenders where you do have like 3 autos in a box or 4 autos in a box type of thing? And some of them are just base. They don't have to be numbered or anything. I don't know. I don't know how you fix it, but Kyle Connor McDavid. Again, bunch of players here that are all playing in this tournament. Jordan Eberle is not. Jack Hughes is. Seth Jarvis is. Rookie arrivals of Seth Jarvis. And we'll do Eberle to cover it up. We got debut ticket access. Is it the auto? No, at a $9.99. Number 80? Oh, is this Braden Bork? I'm not going to be upset that from extended series? Was he an extended series guy, or is he a series 2 guy? From 2020, 2021, right? Yep, 2020, 2021. So, got a couple of them. Anyways, back to the whole Four Nations thing. Awesome game, awesome energy. You can just tell the players just want to play for these teams. And just the compete level is there, and the intensity is there. And as much as I don't want to see the Americans beat Canada, the amount of social media people that I follow for other sports, whether it's football or whatever, that are from the US that were all in on commenting on that game is crazy. Commented, all the stuff, Eagles and this and that, and blah, blah, all of it. And it's exciting to see. Like, it is a thing that it becomes a whole, no one's talking about the the All-Star game or the dunk contest, or nobody cares about any of that stuff. A red. Shane Gostebier, Steven Stamkos, Patrick Laine, also playing out there. Sebastian Aho, also playing out there. We got Cole Caulfield, not playing out there. Star of the Night rookies. And what is this? Tyler Toffoli? Okay. I thought it was going to be an auto or something. Tyler Toffoli, 171 out of 199. 2021-22. So you can tell by obviously the sides, but just another numbered card. So I just don't know, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how you fix this set. But that's not the point of this video. It'd be interesting to see. I'm recording this obviously before the next Canada game against Finland. So it'll be interesting to see how that game turns out. Jordan Binnington. I was literally just going to say, a lot of this comes back to Jordan Binnington. He's had a couple there. The first goal, I think, in game 2 against the U.S., a little soft. The second one, you can't really say a whole lot about. And then the third period, really, the U.S. for the most part was just dumping it in the second they got it. But he's got to be better for sure. Patty Kane, Jason Robertson, Jordan Binnington, Erik Karlsson, another guy on another team. We got a acetate here. Stammer again. And the acetate, this is going to be auto or not. It's for the Ducks. I think this is the year before, though. Nope. 24. Okay, so not autographed. But still, that's definitely would have been a bigger hit. How am I going to do this? 24 out of 249. Can I get this to show up here? So, anyways, 24 out of 249. Trevor Zegras acetate, not auto. So, once again, would have been a big card, just 2 years ago or a year ago. Last year, he really didn't play that well. Injuries, everything else, but we'll put him up there. But like I said, it'd be interesting to see. I think they said they're going to alternate this every 2 years. So this year we have this. In 2 years we'll have the Olympics. Then they're going to go back to the Four Nations. It'd be nice to see them, hopefully at that point, be able to include maybe not just Four Nations, maybe a couple other nations. Kind of bring everyone in here. Kind of the big powerhouses when it comes to hockey, because there's some teams. This guy would be on one of them. That would get a pretty good potential there. Quentin Byfield, but Miro Haskin, really good, obviously. Troy Terry, and 63 debut ticket access. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm so glad that's not the auto. Santeri Hataka. A lot of 20. No, that's 21, 22. That is. The Trevor Zegras is cool, but see what happens. Hopefully, Cale Makar can come back. I did find, and maybe it was me. Maybe it was game 1 against Sweden. Nathan McKinnon was everywhere. He was hitting, was like dominant, and I don't know what happened, but against the US, he was still hitting, but he just seemed off all game. And this is coming from the biggest McKinnon guy going. I love McKinnon. He just seemed like he was off, and I couldn't figure out why. Obviously, Canada's down a couple defensemen. They lost Pietrangelo before the tournament, and Kale's out game 2, and you lose Sanheim and stuff. So, say Theodore. So Sanheim has to come in. Thomas Harley has to come in. So you're really playing some other alternates. But yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy that you go back and obviously it was all Canadian goalies when this guy got drafted, and now we're out of those glory years for sure. Austin Matthews, he played really well defensively. I found in that game. A ton offensively. Leon Draisaitl. I don't know if the Germans would have enough to make a team. You could do a different. I don't know what you do for Germany, because they got him, they got Stutzel, they've got some name, but I don't think it's enough to make a team out of. Kalen Addison. Remember this guy had a run up on his rookie cards 2 years ago because he started off the season playing well, and then I don't know if this is going to be Cole Prevetti, Mom Spaghetti, in the rookie speed of the game. So, down to the final pack. Let me know if you guys are catching any of the games. Let me know what you've thought so far of the tournament. From anything, from the jerseys, from the production, from the advertising, from everything. I want to hear it all. Like I said, I think it's a great thing. I'm never going to complain when you see the best on best, and you see, Connor McDavid out there playing with Sidney Crosby and Nathan McKinnon, and it's just, that game 1 really just brought it to another level. So, speaking of Sidney Crosby, I swear I cannot make this stuff. I am recording this look, Sidney Crosby right here. I am recording this as we do this. How do I do it? Match Pacioretty, Ryan Getzlaf, Timmy Stu was just talking about a minute ago. Yanni Gord. I think the acetate's going to replace the auto, isn't it? It is. Because now we got a Gage Quinney. 156 out of 199 for the Gage Quinney from 2020-2021. So the dual rookie classes are always rough products. Credentials a rough product by itself. Credentials, Synergy. There's a couple products out there that, Synergy's obviously going away. Is what everyone's saying. So probably not a bad thing. Credentials probably could go with it. But of course, they have to get rid of a product like Stature that everyone loves. They had to get rid of Stature, but they leave Credentials and other things that just don't make sense. It hurts my head. So Upper Deck, figure it out. I don't know what to tell you. So, it's the acetate's cool. it was a free box, so it's actually funny. The guy I got the free box from, the guy I won it from, he's a big Zegers guy. So, anyways, shout out Breezy the Breaker. I won that somehow through a break or something. Ended up getting that. I think instead of skunking, I got the box of credentials for something. I can't remember. Maybe it was just a random in it or something. I don't remember. But yeah, like I said, it's just to see the best on best. I'm just realizing now I could have put up Austin Matthews in the backdrop. I don't think I have a Hedman or anything. Darlene just played really well, I found, in that first game. I was always impressed by Darlene. He's also so young. So young. And Pedersen, I probably could have found somebody else for him. But, he's one of the bigger names there. Are they both from Sweden? Did I mess this up? I did. Why did I do that? I didn't even mean to put... I meant to put... I just realized that. I'm like, he's not finished. What am I doing there? I meant to put... I'm blanking on the name now. Anyways, it's over there. We're going to leave it. We're just going to end this video. Hopefully you guys like this. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Hopefully I have a couple other things going out. Let me know who you think wins the whole tournament. Do you think the U.S. just rolls it the whole way through? They just go undefeated, win the championship, the Four Nations Championship. Do you think they pull it off? Do you think they win it all? Let me know in the comments, or who else you might think might win it otherwise. So for Eric from the bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.